Ba-da-boo, 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 ba-doo, bum, 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 ba-da-boo, 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 ba-doo, bum, 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 ba-da-boo, ba-da-boo, ba-ba-boo, ba-boo is the noise that will haunt your nightmares. We are here today on Die Rollin to talk about Alice in Wordland. Alice in Wordland is a fun party game which you can play with children or adults alike. You are essentially trying to survive through various different rounds by coming up with words without using specific letters. It sounds very simple. It is very simple, but when that teapot is making that musical sound, it just, your words go. They vanish. You can't think of words which don't contain R or B or N or C. So I'm going to go through the how to play and just a little bit of gameplay for you guys so you can see how this game plays.
The Queen of Hearts, ruler of Wonderland, has invited you to a tea party at the Palace Gardens. Unfortunately, the Queen tends to make up strange laws. Today, for example, she has outlawed certain letters of the alphabet. Anyone who says a word that contains them will be sent home. Will you be the last guest standing? Welcome to Alice in Wordland. It's a word party game for 3 to 8 players who assume the roles of Wonderland characters. We've got the caterpillar over here, the white rabbit, the Mad Hatter, and Alice. Now, if you're playing the basic game for this, then you don't have to worry about these little symbols down here, but if you're an adult or you've got older children, you might want to try out the special abilities for each of these characters. You can imagine people are going to be fighting over Alice if you have a lot of girls, or maybe the Queen, or maybe the Mad Hatter. People are going to be fighting over more popular characters, but you know what? Deal with it. So, players take turns saying words relevant to the current discussion topic. The topics are all in this deck here, so you'll be drawing one of these out, and we've got vegetables. Now, we're then going to find out which letters we can't use. So, we have X, we have G, and we have R. So, you have got to come up with a name of a vegetable that does not contain X, G, or R. Sounds simple, right? But you've a time limit because of this thing, this beautifully crafted pot of terror. So you can set this to be 10 seconds, you can set this to 15, you can turn the volume up, you can turn the volume down. But essentially, you're going to go... And as that music going, you've got this time to think of something. And if you don't think of something in the time, you're going to be out. The first person that's out gets this card. 0 points for you. The next person goes. Okay, carrot. Oh, can't say carrot because there's an R. So they're straight out and they get this card. So there's no T for them either. So Alice is out. The caterpillar's out. It's a white rabbit's turn. Potato, that's a vegetable. So it then goes on the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter presses, and it's their turn. They can't say potato. They could say onion. White rabbit goes, and it continues, and continues, and continues, and continues until everyone is out. You'll notice that the third player out gets 1 point. And the last player gets 2 points there. And you have these lovely little tokens which represent this. Once you have done that, once you've done an entire round, then all these go back. You pass your character onto the player to your left. A new subject is brought out with some new letters. And the game ends when everyone has played each character. The person with the most points wins the game. And like I said, there are advanced abilities for each of these characters, and it's good that everyone gets to play the characters at least once. And that is it in a nutshell.
So that is a game of Alice in Wordland, and we will be playing that on our channel with all the guys and showing exactly how frantic and furious this game can be. So this is highly recommending you take a look at this. It's currently on Kickstarter. There's a deluxe version available. I've not played the deluxe version, but the base game alone is well worth the price of admission. If you have any friends who are fans of Alice in Wonderland, this is a great purchase for them. It's very thematic. If you have children, if you have friends with kids, if you just want to have a fun game night game, if you're at a board game cafe, this is a game you should definitely check out because it's really easy to pick up, really easy to learn, but it's just fun to play. And when you've got all these kind of heavy games behind me, which are crushing my shelf of shame at the moment, it's so relaxing and nice to be able to just get out a simple game and play with your family or your friends. My kids, for instance, will sit down and we'll play a really heavy game, for kids anyway, or will want to play like My Little Pony, the role-playing game or something. So just being able to get that game out and then being happy to play it every time we play it is really refreshing, not having to do a ton of prep work or get an app set up. It's all there. It's all beautifully crafted, lovely components, really nice artwork, really clever idea for a game, really simple game. So yeah, it's definitely a buy from us at Die Rollin. And like I said, we will do a video of us all playing this game because it is very funny. And yeah, I just want to say, check this game out. It is very fun. It's very fast. It's very furious. And if you have young kids to old kids, it's definitely a play, a buy. Check this out. Thank you so much for watching this. I've been the ever excitable Adam. You can find us on Instagram, you can find us on Facebook, and of course YouTube. So please like and subscribe to whatever you find us on, because your views fuel me to make more content for you guys to then consume. Yes, thanks so much for watching this, and until next time guys, stay safe and keep rolling.